What's up, YouTube? How are you guys doing today? Welcome to another vlog. Look at that, we are on a roll. We are doing some really good stuff. You know, I'm excited. I'm really excited about being able to do these vlogs again, you know, and just jumping into it, having a good time, you know, and just talking to you, you know, like every other day or something like that, just talking about some of the struggles and all that kind of good stuff or bad stuff that's happened to me. And you know, eventually things are going to pick up, convention seasons and stuff like that. So, you know, there'll be some information and stuff. So, you know, the past 2 days have been pretty good. Did a lot of stuff, a lot of boring stuff. You know, I know that like before in vlogs, like I filmed myself editing or I filmed myself drawing and stuff like that. But I mean, I guess if that's what you guys want to see, yeah, let me know. Drop something in the comments, tell me that you want to see me working and whatnot. I mean, I guess I'll just put up a camera and film it. But, you know, I was doing some work, doing a lot of editing. Edited the very first, Is It Worth It? So I'm starting a new series over on my other channel, and it is kind of like a review for artists. And I actually filmed it, I edited it, put it together, ready to go. I also tried to film my second one, and it was for this. Right, it was for the Wacom One, which is the newest product from Wacom Technologies, and I was super excited because, you know, they sent it to me. I did an unboxing. And that did really well. And I was like, that went well. It started getting a lot of views and stuff. And so and I was excited about that. And I was like, all right, sweet. You know, here we go. And now we can film this video. And I used my Wacom companion. And I'm like, all right, my Cintiq companion. And I'm like, sweet. You know, it should work. Same technology. While I know that you can't use the same pen because the pen technology is different, I'm like, that's cool, but I should be able to use this one and that one as, you know, display tablets. And it connected. It was like, hey, I recognize that it's here. It mirrors, it does that. It works great as a monitor, right? But I was like, why is this not working? And so I wrote my contact at Wacom and like, hey, you know, just wondering why this isn't working. And of course it's a new product, so there are no videos out on it going like, hey, this is a problem, this is how you fix it. So, you know, I'm kind of stuck because I wanted to film it. I wanted to make sure I had it edited, ready to go for next week so that I can build up kind of a backlog. I'm trying to do this idea of building a backlog. Excuse me. Building a backlog of stuff so that I don't have to super stress every time, like if I decide to do something else, you know. So trying to get this backlog, and then, you know, it's like, haha, no. And it's like, no, I don't think so. You're not, because it's not gonna work. And then I was like, that's cool. I'll just take it to my, I'll just take it to my work computer, and there's not a single HDMI port. Not a single one. I'm like, how do you have a computer and it doesn't have an HDMI port? So, yeah, I'm like, this sucks. So, you know, I'm waiting on the response as far as if there's just a, you know, click here, download this, undownload that, you know, whatever from Wacom so that I can fix that. But, you know, otherwise I have to wait till I get home. Then I have to wait till everyone goes to bed just so I can film it, you know, and put it together. And, you know, it'd be better if I could do that during the day, maybe, you know, but trying to get up all early in the morning just isn't gonna work, you know. And it's really funny how, you know, doing this process, especially now, like I was gonna start writing that book that I keep talking about. I was gonna start writing, but I think I need like another month of this struggle, you know, where it's like, well, I gotta go to work, then I gotta draw, oh wait, then I gotta do this, oh okay, then I gotta do that, oh wait, I gotta go home and do this, you know. So I think I need a little bit more of the struggle so that when I write it, it's very fresh in my mind and I can just dive right into it and be like, yep, nope. or, you know, you can't make sacrifices, or you got to make sacrifices, or you got to do this, you got to do that. You know, so things are, you know, that's the thing. So I wanted to be productive. It didn't work. It didn't work. Although the stuff that I'm doing for Ninja Empire is really coming along. You know, I finished the select screen, which I think is pretty cool. I really like it. I'll be using that. I'm gonna try and use it as the like intro to my speed paints, where it's like you have the select screen and, you know, or maybe it's just like you won, blah blah blah, and then it's like you click over, maybe it's, you're moving around to the things that we already have, and it's like and then you move over a blank spot, and then stuff comes in, and maybe there's a big slash, and like and then the thing splits, you know, like in the anime where it cuts and it's like, you know, and then I don't know, it slips, and then a big beam of light, right? And then the person comes out, it's like, there's a new challenger, and then the person comes in or something like that, and you're like, you see the character, and it's like, oh, and then, you know, it kicks into the speed paint, or there's a new challenger, right? And then it shows that character, like, you know, in the select screen, and you get to see him. It's like, oh, you get the first glimpse, and then it cuts to working, right? And it starts like that. So, you know, I gotta find a couple tutorials on how to make that work without it looking too horrible. So it's more stuff that I need to do. Just so much that I want to do, you know, to the point where I'm like, I need to quit my job. And I wish I kind of had this drive when I was younger. Like, I was always driven to do stuff, but I was just doing random stuff. I wish I had this drive when I was in my 20s, you know. Man, would have been great, you know. Or if I actually took to noticing YouTube, because it wasn't that I was shunning YouTube when I got to notice, but I was just like, oh, this is to watch videos. Like, I didn't even know at the time that you could actually make videos. It didn't dawn on me that, like, oh, well, these are just people making these videos. You know, I was like, oh, these guys are hired, and, you know, they get to put these videos together and stuff like that. So, like I said, it didn't even dawn on me that, hey, you know what, you can actually do business with this. Because, man, geez, if I would have started, I think they said that YouTube is now 15 years old, something like that. If I would have started just 10 years ago, man, that would have been great. You know what I mean? It's just the sheer amount of producing stuff and then getting a business together and stuff like that would have really, I think, would have really blossomed. But can't dwell in the past. You know what I mean? You just can't. Because otherwise you're gonna get stuck there and nothing ever gets done. So we're moving forward, we're doing these things, you know. Can't really say that anything is like that something super happened. I would love to show you guys and stuff, but just know that I'm working. I hope that you guys are working. You know, I'm gonna keep putting stuff forward. I'm gonna keep adding stuff. I gotta, you know, start or finish my sketchbooks. There's so much that I want to do. So much that I want to do, and I'm pretty sure there's so much that you guys want to do. I would love to hear what you guys are doing. You know, what are you doing? Tell me, like, drop me a comment and let me know. Send me a response video. Send me a link to your vlog. Send me, you know, links to your videos or whatnot. I would love to be able to see what it is you're doing so that we can be inspired together. You know, I want to be surrounded by a community of people who are doing, okay? So if you are doing something, like if you are working and you're trying to hustle and you're trying to make it, dude, let's hustle together, you know? Let's really work together, you know, and feed off of each other. You know, we can start a Discord and we can just talk about, you know, the hustle. Like, we are busting our ass to make that happen. Actually, you know what? Screw that. I'm gonna make it. It's like, I'm gonna make, you know, the hustle Discord, and I'm gonna invite everybody who's actually serious, who wants to work, who's willing to give tips and tricks and, you know, promote themselves and promote others, and, you know, here are the conventions we're going to, here's how I did this, and literally start a network where we are helping each other bust each other's ass, you know? And then maybe even set like a goal. Like everyone has to set a goal. You have a month, 3 months, you know, do like a 3-month challenge, 1-month challenge, 4-month challenge, whatever, and just post it. Be like, bam, here's what we're doing. You know, keep each other motivated. Let's really work at it. You know, because I know for a fact, like I'm doing an accountability challenge with 4 of my friends, and you know, we're all super serious about it, but you know, because there's a little, you know, punishment if you fall behind. And so for me, because I'm cheap, you know, I don't want to pay that. I want to do it, you know. So I'm like, I'm gonna make sure that I do something all the time. Every week I'm gonna post something. Like, screw that noise, I'm gonna post something. So, you know, it's just one of those ones where I'm like, look, this has got to happen. So yeah, you know. So yeah, so look out for the Discord because it's about to happen, you know, and I'll be telling you guys about that in, you know, the next vlog or two, where I'm like, hey, here it is, here's a link, blah, blah, there you go, okay? So like I said, if you're hustling and you're trying to make something out of yourself, you know, you're trying to make a difference, or maybe even just add a little side hustle, whatever the case is, drop me a link, tell me about it, you know, let's get a discussion going, and, you know, let's make each other better. Let's make each other better, okay? All right, well, I'll see you at the next vlog.